Hello, welcome, audio viewers, into a new episode of your show, Timeless Journey. We're back to you, audio viewers, and an amazing journey without time, without limit, discovering more and more about our guest and also discovering more about ourselves and within. Of course, today's episode is going to be all about the hobbies, all about the sport, all about the passion, further and further things that you can discover. We have with us a special guest with different hobbies, a guest who can tell us about the secrets about how can they have different hobbies, but yet they can be special, skilled, and professional in each one of them. We can know all the secrets about them, and we can go on an amazing journey in our show, Timeless Journey. Of course, now we're going to go on a report to our viewers. So do not go anywhere, and we'll be right back.
Fencing in modern pentathlon use the épée, a type of sword where athletes try to hit any part of their opponent's body while avoiding being hit themselves. Unlike other fencing competitions that last until one person gets several hits, pentathlon fencing is much quicker. Each match lasts only 1 minute and the first person to score a hit wins that match. If nobody scores in 1 minute, both athletes lose the match. This time pressure makes pentathlon fencing very intense and exciting to watch. Athletes compete against every other competitor in the event, so they might have 20 or 30 different matches depending on how many people are competing. Success requires quick reflex and good timing and smart strategy. Some athletes prefer to attack aggressively right away, while others wait and defend until they see a good opportunity to strike.
Welcome back, our viewers. And of course, after the first report that we had, I would say to our viewers that today's episode, since we're talking about the hobbies, since we're talking about passion, since we're talking about success, our viewers, we have with us Salem AlSalem one more time. So welcome back.
Hi, lovely.
Hi, Salem. How are you? Good?
Good.
How's everything?
It's better.
Okay. So, Salem, I want to ask you first, before we go to your hobbies, who inspired you to have hobbies in your life? Who inspired you to be that person who loves to swim who loves swimming
Yeah.
and loves to swim in every hobby?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. I thought that you're going to say your dad.
Ac-
Okay.
Actually, my dad, he's a sport guy also, but
Yeah.
my grandfather,
What's the reason for you?
still now,
Mm.
every time he asks me, you have competition? Every time. "You have competition?"
Amazing.
Yeah, you have competition. What do you do today? Yesterday, he was saw my bike. It's a
Yeah.
sport bike.
Yeah.
He think,
Motorcycle?
yeah,
Okay.
bike for like, it's used for competitions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just use it for
Like a dirt bike, or maybe what is exactly?
there is road and mountain bike, both are
Yeah.
yani it's safe.
Allowed.
Yeah.
Allowed for the same, both, yeah.
Yeah, he saw it on night. Actually, I'm just taking because it's recovery sometimes,
Yeah.
and he asked me that, did you go outside? I told him no. Why? Because he always saw me that I go on night, like play some sport, because on this weather we cannot go on at morning.
Daytime, yeah.
So at least we go on 8 till 9 to play some sport. So he asked me in the same time, what's the new challenge that you will do it on this year? So it gave me like uh, a good, how you can say it,
Motivation.
motivation and
Like- something for you.
there is something to support me, you know. There is
Yeah, good
someone who
push.
support me.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
push
yeah,
for
push
you.
you can say.
Yeah, good push for you. So your grandfather is the guy for you. That's actually amazing.
Alhamdulillah, I'm really happy to him. Sorry.
Yeah. So what about your father?
My father.
We also need to we need to please him also. You know,
Yeah,
you need to say something good about.
I don't know.
Otherwise, I'm gonna tell him. You know that he didn't say anything good about you. He only say about your father. So
No, he give me so good push.
yeah.
I think it's the same because
Yeah.
father as
Same
son, son
push.
as father, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So Salem, if I want to ask you about the sport of the pentathlon, I would love to talk about it for today. What do you think is exactly the pentathlon?
yeah. See, listen about the pentathlon. It's 5 games.
Mm.
There is a game also. It's 7 games and 8 games and nine,
Mm.
10. I think.
Mm.
It's Olympic games, but
But
pentathlon it's different because inside I think horse because all Olympic game you use gun and like something on your body.
yeah.
But this game there is something not just in your body. There is horse inside this game.
Mm.
The pentathlon it's really great game, and I love it because it's 5 game is different each others. There is gun, running, shooting, fencing, back horse riding. And right now, I listen about the back horse riding. It remove from the world,
Competition.
yeah, world competition.
Why do you think that?
There is a problem because the first problem, the horse when you go, if you have a competition for then another country,
Yeah.
you should bring it to this country, and I think it's been too much,
Yeah.
like for the plane and food,
Yeah, for
and
the
the
shipping
place,
for the horse.
everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So,
expensive. Yeah.
and it's the bad things also when you have competition, you cannot use your horse as different horse.
Yeah.
So that's the bad thing because if you use different horse, sometimes you cannot control the
Mm.
horse. Also, he can put in his mind the guy it's behind me is not the same guy.
Not the same
So
guy.
it's gonna be like
Because
something.
wrong with the competition. It's
Yeah.
going to affect the skills of the rider of the horse.
Yeah, and then the same the technique, not
And-
the same balance, not the same. So there is something different.
Yeah, and that's can be not fair. Okay, it's like you practice for drifting in a car and you go for drifting competition in a new car or like in another car.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
the chair is
Okay.
different. You know.
Yeah. Also the balance and everything,
Yeah.
the torque and the CCs and everything. So if I want to speak about that, if I want to go about the horse riding, and if I want to go for the pentathlon, there is a story behind it. You know it?
Behind the
The pentathlon sport, all of
Yeah.
it. Do you know the story? Okay. During the World War II, that there was a soldier.
Mhm.
You know it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to go to run, okay, from the enemies.
Yeah.
A certain soldier, no names of the country has been talking about, okay, that they had to go from a destination to destination, and they had to swim, and
Yeah.
they had shot, okay, like shooting,
Shooting.
okay, as a soldier. There's a war, World War II,
Yeah.
and then they swim, shooting,
They have
they ran,
fencing.
and then sword, and he went for fencing another enemy, okay, and then go on a horse, and the last thing what for running maybe.
I think so. Yeah, I think yeah.
So there was like 5 sports. It's
All of
five.
them are running. I think yeah.
It's 5, right?
Yeah, it's 5.
So, and that was the idea of the pentathlon. The pentathlon is an old idea that we had in the countries, but we have another story about that we had here in Kuwait. We're going to discover more about it, but after the break. So stay tuned, our viewers.
The laser run is the exciting final event of modern pentathlon that combines running and shooting into one challenging race. Athletes alternate between running 800 meter section and stopping at shooting range to hit 5 targets with laser pistols. They must hit all 5 targets before they can continue running to the next station. This format tests both physical endurance and mental focus because athletes must claim their breathing and steady their hands to shooting accurately after running hard. The total distance is 3,200 meters of running plus 4 shooting rounds. Athletes start the laser run based on their points for the previous 4 events. The leader starts first, with others following based on how far behind they are in points. This creates an exciting finish where the first person to cross the finish line wins the entire competition.
Welcome back, our viewers, and of course, welcome back, Salem AlSalem. So, after the report that we had, why did you go inside the pentathlon? You're not with it anymore, okay, but you have an amazing journey with it, okay. Why did you go and why did you participate on the pentathlon?
Yeah, see. Uh, I listened about pentathlons. The first game, it's come in Kuwait on the CAF.
Mm. It's
So
new in Kuwait. It's all in the world, but it's new in Kuwait.
yeah, maybe I think it's 100 years before it's
Yeah.
you know. And also the second country in Middle East.
Mm.
I don't know, but this one I listened to. So when I saw that game, it have like running, shooting, fencing. I don't have,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't have experience on fencing, but I have experience on those four
Running,
games.
shooting, swimming, and horse race.
Yeah. Then I say it's great game, and they will not to be tired for the person he come. I'm not new. Like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you're not going to be beginner, you mean?
Yeah. Just give me like at least 3 months. I'm gonna be professional.
Yeah.
I always say, just give me 3 days or 3 months. I'm gonna be a professional for that.
Okay.
So I saw that it's good to me when I was trying. It have good schedules and it's need every day. At least you can training like 5 days at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like if you saw off, I think you have this question like how many hour
How many hours did you
and
swim?
how many game that you play in one day. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a different game, different days,
five.
right?
Yeah, it have a it have a schedule.
Schedule, yeah.
The running is important for all the days. So sometimes the schedule is changed. No, it's okay. So sometimes you can take the schedule for the 1 month just swimming, swimming, swimming. If you wanna like to be all together because you want to convert your muscles and body uh, hard. I think it's called
Yeah.
like a
car-
Russian something. It's,
Yeah.
the coaches know it. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, like for the cardio, you mean for the heart?
Yeah, so he should to study about us,
Yeah.
like what you need, what you don't need.
About your cardio, your cardiovascular history. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So
Because not a lot of people have a good heart history
right, so
Yeah.
it's important. So it's gonna have a schedule like we training 2 hours and a half
every day.
you can say sometimes we take running it's
Days off.
also yeah it have like easy run, long run, fartlek, sometimes we take sprint about the speed, so not every day it's gonna be hard.
On the same thing.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not all the days it give you sometimes easy training, because also you should make your mind today it's easy, I don't need to be high,
Yeah.
because it's every day gonna be high, 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 and
You're going to crash.
you have a drop.
Exactly.
So that's bad. So I should, when I be a coach, I should to have the player give a good schedule, because I don't want him to hate this game. So
And need resting days and need some also vacations.
yeah,
Alongside hobbies, there is gap. And there is things people needs to know, that there is actually a thin line between hobbies and work and also vacations. Okay, some people thinks that they have different causes, and I think that it has the same, all of it to have a normal person.
Mhm.
I have hobby so I can relieve myself from the problem, and I have work so it can bring me problem, but it's also helped me to be financially stable.
Yeah.
And I have, some days to relieve myself from all of that as a vacation, because when you work and when you have a hobby, or like when you practice in competitions, always you need some days to regain your energy. When you come back, you will come back as a
Yeah.
legend. Okay, and that's who you are, Salim, a legend. So
Thanks.
if I want to ask you about the pentathlon, how many medals you have?
I think it's 10, 11, 10.
10 or 11?
That's inside.
They have so many medals and trophies, our viewers, that you
Yeah.
cannot count it anymore.
Yeah. For
But
all, I think it's many.
yeah,
For
you
different
you have a
things.
room for your ego, you know?
Yeah, the room
Yeah.
and my pictures. You saw yourself,
Yeah.
like,
In a room, it's called Salem's ego. Yeah. Yeah, like
yeah.
غرور, yeah, like a little bit, for there, but then this, no, no,
No,
he's
it's
not. He's not. He's humble. He's good.
I'm thinking about it, I'm
Yeah.
thinking that because you should, wallah, I'm thinking about this one because you should know your story, your history.
Yeah.
So it's great because these days it's really hard to you, and how that you jump for the to be a good guy or a good person or
Yeah.
player, or that's really like I'm lucky to be like this one.
Well, you know what makes me surprised about the whole pentathlon and whole your story about that, which is that it came in Kuwait in 2019, or
Yeah,
like 2018.
yeah.
Yeah,
2019, yeah.
yeah. So it came later on, like 6, 7 years from now. And for you, the viewers, to understand something, it's a new hobby. So when our guys, okay, when our athletes went to participate in the world competition, you guys actually bring something with you,
Mm.
and people in the world was shocked. Like, it's just came to Kuwait. How
Yeah,
are they
how they can.
competing, and how are they this good with it?
They ask me like, what's Kuwait?
What's
I say,
Kuwait?
what's
Well, now
Kuwait?
you know Kuwait.
If they know, they will say Kuwait have oil. That's it. No, we have
Kuwait have talents.
yeah, we have legends. Please,
Yeah,
like,
legend.
yeah,
Please excuse me.
we gonna show you. Yeah, like you have experience 10 years. I have experience for 3 years. Like,
Yeah,
come to me. I have
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you have different years of experience, but it's not about the time. It's not about the whole history. It's about today and what you're making.
Yeah.
Because in another sports, we're making history. We made history.
Yeah.
We did amazing. Okay. But also people needs to learn and needs to know that it's not always about a new hobbies or like a new sport, that it's got to be difficult. Sometimes you got to be curious about it, like what Salem did. You got curious about it. You said, okay, I only need 3 months for fencing alongside the other hobbies so I can know everything. And you did amazing.
Thank you.
Around 11 trophies, maybe only in pentathlon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to go on a report, and then we'll be back discovering more about his story with our viewers. But after this report, so stay tuned.
Training for modern pentathlon requires an incredible dedication and time management because athletes must become skilled in 5 very different sports. Most pentathletes train 6 days per week, spending time each day on different combination of the 5 sports. A typical week might include 3 swimming sessions, 2 fencing practices, 2 or 3 running workouts, 1 hour riding lesson, and regular shooting practice. This does not include strength training, flexibility work, and recovery time that all athletes need. Many pentathletes train 4 to 6 hours per day, which is similar to another Olympic athletes, but they must divide that time between multiple sports instead of focusing on just one. This makes it impossible to reach the same level in any single sport as the athletes who specialize. The mental challenge is huge because the athletes must switch between very different skills and mindsets throughout their training and competition.
Welcome back, our viewers, and of course, welcome back, Salem AlSalem. So, is there any year in the future that we think that you might go back for the pentathlon?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Sometime, last week,
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, if I came back, did I gonna continue or not? It's have something bad things on these days because I try hard to myself to prove to be uh, an excellent player in this game. So I'm just asking myself till now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe will somebody they call me and tell me, come back, we need you. So I don't think so. That I don't
You
think
might
so.
go back for the call if someone called you
They
and
called me
said, Byron
already.
helps us.
They called me already, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back or not. But right now, I'm just like, so my shooting, it's better, better to
Mm.
my life also. It's not that hard because pentathlon is really great and it have like every 2 month, 3 month, it have competition.
Mhm.
That's great in pentathlon. You know, the pentathlon it's 5 games, right?
Mhm.
Also, you can play in the competition just laser one.
Just laser run.
Yeah, not all of them like the 5 games.
Yeah.
Maybe they have two, like laser run and fencing,
And fancy in one
laser
game.
run and fencing and swimming.
Yeah.
So you can play this competition, 3 competition, 4 competitions.
So you can choose a specific field for you
Yeah,
in the
it's
pentathlon.
called like single game, double, three double games and third games, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I always like play the 5 games.
Oh, that's actually really
Yeah.
amazing.
Uh,
So, do you think that every parent should teach his children 2 games of the pentathlon? Like, not all of them. You don't need to let them join the pentathlon league. Just to learn at least for fencing and horsery, or like fencing, or like horsery and swimming, or running, or shooting. Because I believe that these sports, definitely my son is gonna learn 3 of them at least.
yeah.
Running, horsery, and maybe swimming. And swimming, definitely it should be. I mean, it's actually advised by our Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him. That horsery, swimming, and alongside, I believe, shooting. It's really important for every children to let them to teach them about these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think that it's important for you and maybe for your kids in the future?
Yeah, I wish to. Because also, if you bring your child or your kids to learn this sport, he will thinking why and he will love it. Now, in this day, we are not the old days. Now, there is iPads and PC. It's gonna be different. Uh, you cannot move your body because if
Mhm.
you move your body, I told you it's gonna be change everything. Like you're gonna feel something.
Even your mind will be changed after you move your body, after you be active, you mean?
Yeah,
You be active, you practice some sports, at least go to the gym.
yeah, that's one.
At least go to the gym. Exercise, some weightlifting, running.
In the home.
Running.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Go outside, go to the park, do some running. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing feeling when you have this running high. You know the feeling?
Yeah.
When you get the running high, if I only can explain that. Can you explain it for us, the running high?
See, you mean
The
when-
feeling when you run and then you feel so high, you feel that you're very uplifted in
Yeah.
the feeling.
when I was like in the first time to take a marathon,
Yeah.
it's easy. Like I'm just running, and those like I give myself time. No, I'm gonna buy a new shoes because there is different shoes, different shirt. You have a glasses,
Mm.
the clothes. You see the
It's not
tools.
only running, it's a whole equipment for you to go to run many miles,
Yeah.
kilometers.
And then you feel like before you just run 1K
Yeah,
and you will tired. Right now you can do 10, 20. So it's gonna be different like when and how.
exactly,
See? You say
exactly.
yourself like
When did you
when
start and how
I
did you
start, I
start?
don't start. Yeah.
And how did you start
So like
preparing?
the one day, that
Exactly,
means it's called
exactly, exactly for the marathon and for the whole running feeling. It's really advice for everyone.
yeah. Yeah.
And I would say for every parent that it's not only important, it's necessary
Hmm.
and it's necessity for every parent, for everyone to let their kids have a hobby. Let them have a hobby. Take them to ice skating, take them to swimming,
Swimming,
take
running,
them to running.
shooting.
I believe that swimming is really
It's really
important.
important. Swimming.
Like if you know now one of your friends and doesn't know how to swim, what do you think?
How
You
you
would
can
say,
help.
how
How?
can you help?
Yeah.
Not only that, I mean, 70% of Earth is water,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot go there. You cannot deal with it. That's a crazy. I mean, the most beautiful places on Earth are islands.
Well, yeah.
Yes, so how you do not swim?
You remember me though, but this one guy, my friend, he told me I want to go to the Felice.
Yeah,
I tell him, you can't swim? This is my first question. He told me no. I tell him I don't want to go
you.
with you. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
So please.
I don't want to have the necessity to help you when you go there and yeah, at least stay on land.
Yeah. Also the cruise.
Also the cruise,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't be like a Titanic. I don't know what's gonna be happening. What?
Yeah, I got this ideas about it.
So yeah.
So Salim, thank you so much for today for
Yeah.
being with us. You gave us this amazing journey with
I
us.
appreciate.
And well, we can continue maybe in the future.
Inshallah. We see.
Inshallah. We have more hobbies to discover. We have more secrets to discover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for your viewers, we will go for a report and then we'll be back. So stay tuned.
Horse riding requires understanding how to communicate with and control a large, powerful animal that has its own personality and mood. Riders must learn proper posture, keeping their heels down, back straight, and hands steady on the reins. Balance is crucial because horses move in three dimensions: forward, side to side, and up and down. Basic safety include always wearing a helmet, checking that the saddle and the bridle fit properly, and staying calm around horses because they can sense fear or nervousness. Horses respond to leg pressure, rein single, and rider wide shift to understand where to go and how fast to move. Building trust with the horse takes a time and patience. Riders start by learning to walk, then trot, then center, and eventually jump over obstacles. Show jumping, like in pentathlon, require additional skills to guide the horse over fences and the right speed and angle.
Welcome back, our viewers. And of course, we reached the end of today's episode. And I would say to our viewers that for every hobby, there is a hobbyist. And for every competition, there is competitors. And I would say to you that, believe me, the secret of life and the secret of happiness is to have something that makes you go on further and further in life, either with your hobby or with your own life. So we'd see you for the next time. Have an amazing day, our viewers, and goodbye.